I thought it would be a good start of the year to just have a small little chat and not really go guns blazing, fucking just, hey, everyone, this is a new project I've made. This is fucking a whole new movie. So instead, I've decided I'm gonna tell a story as PK fashion, probably Christian fashion, and I'm just gonna tell a story from I think third grade, from when I got hit in the head by a chair. So of course I was in third grade in school. It was after school, honestly. Like my school had these after school things where you could just every child could just chill. What's called SFO, right? It was pretty cool. I was chilling, right? I was doing some fucking Hama beads, if you know what that is. If you don't know what it is, I'm gonna put it on the screen, right? That's Hama beads. If you've never tried that shit before, you've never had a childhood, I'm just saying. And I was making the Hama beads, right? And I think I was making Pikachu or something, because I was crazy with Pokemon, bro. I had a folder of Pokemon cards, right? I had like a black Charizard. That shit was crazy. I like a dark Charizard. And yeah, I was chilling doing the Hama beads, and this kid he comes and sits right next to me, right? Because there was only like two spots left. There was one next to me, then one next to the teacher. Because every kid was doing Hama beads at that point. I don't know why. And he just sits next to me and he asked me if he can borrow some beads. I'm like, yeah, of course. Here's some beads, right? And then he asked if he can help me with the Pikachu. I'm like, no, you're not. No, I'm not gonna let you help me with my beautiful ass Pikachu that looks like it's got some disability. And he got kind of irritated by that. He didn't get like really mad at it. He just got irritated by it. So bro decides to pull out like a square platform where you put the beads in, and starts looking at my phone where I have my phone, because I had like a really awful. I had an iPhone 4S. At that point, it was pretty new, but like, yeah, it's like the iPhone XR is to the iPhone 14 right now. That's how it is, right? And I was sitting with the phone right here. I was looking at it and doing the beads, and bro pulls out his own thing, does the beads, tries to replicate my Hama bead making, even though I'm really good at making Hama bead. And he fucks up a few times. He gets mad. I think he thought it was my fault that he was fucking up with his Pikachu, Hama bead Pikachu. So he started throwing like beads at me. I'm like, fucking stop, right? Stop. And he didn't stop. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna say it to the teacher, because the teacher is like 5 stools away from me, so I can just scream it out as every child would. And teacher, this kid is throwing shit at me. And then he feels threatened, so he goes ballistic and picks up a chair, right? Goes off the chair, picks it up. It's like a really small chair. It's like one of those fake chairs you see at IKEA, you know, those for like the children, the small wooden ones. And bro, like he's strong for like a fucking 6-7-year-old. I don't know, how old are you when you're in third grade? I don't know, but at that age, at that third grade age, right? I was like the 4th grade age, because I went a year back. But we don't talk about that. That's a story for another day. He picks up the chair, right? Boom, fucking WWE SmackDown type shit, right? I think I started bleeding. I don't know, not from my head, from my nose, because I don't know, I bleed a lot from my nose. And he keeps hitting me with the fucking chair, and I'm like, stop, dude, stop! I'm trying to pick my Pikachu, dude. And the teacher comes over, takes the chair from him. Wait, and yeah, that's it. At that point, I found out what his name was. The teacher was like, Charlie, I've told you about this. You're not allowed to hit other children. I'm like, oh. That's how that's how I found out his name was Charlie. So yeah, I know he had a problem with hitting children. So yeah, it was a pretty weird day. It was also the same day where I found out what adult films was, because one of my friends, he just came up to me, he's like, yo, I just found this hilarious shit, right? Well, it was more like in a high-pitched voice, and just shows me like adult films. I'm like, what the fuck? So it was a pretty eventful day. I don't remember what day it was, but like he just showed me it out there, and I think I was still bleeding from my nose, because I get a lot of nosebleeds. And then my sister picked me up, because she used to do that every day from zero. There's a grade 0 to 5th grade, where I finally got old enough to not be picked up. So yeah, that was a short story, and yeah. See you guys next video, where I have something funny prepared, not a story. Bye.